Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade and I'm a photographer, and today a photographer is actually coming to my studio to rent it out for his photo shoot, and I wanted to take you guys along with me as I go set that up. So I am very blessed to have my own photography studio in my home, so I decided to open up and have other photographers and creatives come and rent it out. You get everything in my studio. You can use all 4 lights, you can use one, all the modifiers and all the accessories and chairs, and literally everything in my studio is free to use with an hourly rate. The reason why I did this is because when I first started photography, like everyone else, we got a camera and we used the free light source, the sun. We were all outdoor photographers. I, of course, was an outdoor portrait photographer. So for me, who just starting photography, studio was such a scary thing to tackle, but I knew I wanted to do it and grow as a photographer and have studio photography under my belt. Since I had an empty room in my basement, I decided to transform that into a photography studio. So like many other people who are just starting out, we got a little kit off of Amazon. It was 2 just continuous light soft boxes with fabric backdrop. Of course, that can only do so much, but pretty much started off with 2 continuous light softbox and fabrics, but now I have 4 strobes, I have a plethora of seamless backdrops, and a lot of other stuff in my studio. Literally, I built it from the ground up. I mean, of course, there's still more I can get and upgrade in my studio, but literally where it is now, it is amazing. And a lot of work done and amazing work at that. And also I'm able to have other photographers and creatives come in and also create art in my studio. Best thing about working in your home studio, you just go downstairs and bam, it's all right here. So this is the state of what the studio is looking like currently. Got some packages there I need to ship out today. And yeah, it's not looking clean. We need to clean it for the photographer that's coming in later today. So let's get to cleaning. So the white backdrop is up right now, but the photographer that's coming to rent my studio actually wants a red one. So typically I would put this down and then just put the red one on, but I'll be using the studio tomorrow with the white backdrop. So I'm gonna leave that one up, just bring another backdrop stand in, pop the red one on, and then we'll set her up on top of the white one. Right, ignore the mess, but we're gonna clean all this up after we pop the red backdrop on. So all of my gear is back here. So I'm gonna grab the backdrop stand and poles that are here, and then we're gonna pop it up over there. So my boyfriend is actually also a reseller on the side. He resells comic books because that's what he's interested in, and he was using the backdrop yesterday to take photos of his items and list it on his eBay. So this is why it's looking like this. But we're gonna roll her up and then we're gonna pop the red one on. I put the stands up, but I didn't roll out the red backdrop yet, so let's go do that. This is where all my backdrops are, guys. Don't judge me, it's a little messy back here, but we're gonna pull out the red one and then we're gonna pop her up. Alright guys, now I'm all mic'd up because now you get to hear the struggle that I go through when I'm putting these backdrops up by myself, so enjoy the struggle. Enjoy the struggle bus. Like, how am I already out of breath? Ridiculous. Alright. My favorite part of it all is trying to get this in. Did it? Yeah, hell fucking yeah, we got it in. Oh no. Alright. So backdrop is in. Quickly, I'll raise the backdrop up, but recently what I've been doing is just rolling everything out. Rolling everything out first, so it's a lot easier, and I don't need to bring a ladder to pull the backdrop up. And then let me get a clamp. 1 second. All right, we got our little clampy clamp. We're gonna clamp the backdrop, and then we're gonna roll her up. This is the best part about doing this by yourself. You get to go back and forth and put up the backdrop stand. So fun, right? So fun. This is why you need assistants and your boyfriend, or in my case, even my mother, because before anyone, my mom was my first helper / assistant. She was the best. She would help me with all my photography stuff, like prepping and being my stand-in model when I want to test the lighting, which honestly, I'm glad we did, because now I have so many photos of my mom, and I love that because, you know, we don't take much photos in our day-to-day life. So since I'm a photographer, I might as well get good photos of my mom when I can. All right, we're gonna pop it up to the top. Oop. Don't want to poke a hole. Hopefully, I rolled out enough, and when I roll it out, it'll be a good amount, I guess. You can start. Oh, see, I can already tell I didn't pull out enough, because I can see foot marks from my previous photo shoots. Yep, not enough. Not enough, but I'm gonna get an apple box. Hold it down. Okay, so I pulled down more of the backdrop to make it a lot longer for the photographer, like on the floor. And now we're gonna tape her up. We're gonna tape her up so when the model's up there doing her thing, she's not slipping and sliding because the backdrop is shifting around. So we're gonna tape up the edges. And I don't know why I'm always so out of breath when setting out the backdrop. It's ridiculous. Like, I go to the gym regularly, but I guess putting up a backdrop is different. I don't know, guys. And it doesn't help that it's like 75 degrees today. Like, winter really just said, oh, I'm gonna be gone. I'm leaving you. Kind of sad. I don't want it to get hot. My eczema hates hot weather. I'm gonna be miserable. But yeah, sweat irritates my skin so much. So when it's super hot, my skin don't like it. Like, I'd rather be super cold outside because I can just moisturize the hell out of my body. But when it's just hot and sweaty, ugh, it feels gross. And I hate it. I hate it so much. But yeah, I know there's like tools to holding down the backdrop. I think like Savage Seamless or whatever brand has like this wooden stick that holds down the edge of the backdrop. I don't have that, so if you guys want to send it to me, the brand, not the viewers, feel free and I'll promote it. Because taping down this backdrop all the time is a little tiring. But it's gotta be done for the safety of the model and the photographer too. Alright, we are almost done with taping down the backdrop. All done. Thank the Lord. I am done with that. Now all I have to do is clean the studio, which is not bad. It won't take a long time. Alright. The worst part is done. Now we get to clean. We get to clean the studio. The studio is pretty much all set up and cleaned. I know it might not look clean, but it is. Everything is all done. Red backdrop is up. We got the light set up. I have this little phone stand here for when photographers or models want to record some behind the scenes. Of course, I got my desk. And then back here, of course, is all the gear that the photographers have access to. It's an organized mess, yo. It's an organized mess. You got all the modifiers up here, extra lights, more tripods, cameras, accessories, and I got the V-flats here. Got another softbox up there, and of course, my Depop inventory. just like that, the photography studio is all prepped and ready for the photographer to come in and rent it tonight. I hope you guys liked this video of me just kind of taking you guys behind the scenes of how I set up my photography studio and just kind of cleaning it up. And if you want to see more videos like this or anything photography or vintage related, definitely subscribe to my channel if you want. No one's forcing you, but definitely subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what you want to see in another video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another one. Bye!